What's going on, guys? We all know ComC is a pain in the ass for tracking card prices. They don't make it simple. They have your watch list. You can do that. Other than that, you have to click through, go manually, maybe make a spreadsheet where you take your price and bring it over, and it's really messy, super clunky. The site's functional, but it's not easy for things like that. I've come up with a solution of how to draw prices instantly, one mouse click, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So here's how I used to do it. I would go add a watch list, and then I would click view watch list, and then I would put in the lowest price here, so $4.74 on that card, and then I would come in maybe a week later and put in the price. So click save notes here, and that price would be saved. Really clunky. We don't know when we drew that data. You can get a general trend of where the cards are going, but it's sort of a pain having to manually scroll through each of these cards and go in. So I came up with a better way. Ultimately, what we wanted to do, we wanted to get into a Google Sheet. So the first thing you do is find the player cards, okay? Find the cards that you want. Doesn't matter whether they're pokies, baseball, football, obviously anything on ComC you can use. Put the card name. You don't need all these details here, because what you do need absolutely is this base URL. So this sheet to begin with, before you go into GPT, and we'll get to that in a second, is really you just need the card name and then the URL link to that card. So if we look at Dorofeyev, this is going to go directly into his base Young Guns. Okay, and then what it's going to do is draw this lowest price. So this $1.24, this is actually going to be a problem. It's probably going to pull that number, and you have to be able to spot these things, but what you're going to see is it's going to show like a 93% decrease, and you'll know that there's something wrong there. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close to it, and it's still one click away. Let's get back to that sheet. If I want to look at any of these cards, you know, really nice having this link here. I can click right in and it'll take me right into the player so I can see what's going on there. Next thing we have on the sheet is simply the data points. So this was when I drew the data just a minute ago, and we're going to go ahead and draw it again. I'll show you how I do it. And then I have the price change. You can put whatever you want into these sheets. That's up to you. It's fully customizable. What is important is building the script behind the scenes that's doing the work. So how do we do that? So it's a Google extension called App Script. I'm not a coder. I don't know anything about this. I don't know the language. I didn't write this. This is where GPT comes in. So it all started with this. I said, GPT, I want to create a prompt to write a custom GPT. I was going to create a custom GPT to start with, and then it went a different direction. To go to ComC and tell me the lowest listed price for each Upper Deck Young Guns hockey card. After I specify the cards, I want that data pulled 2 times daily and put into a spreadsheet. So that's ultimately how it started and what I wanted to do. And you can see here, we had a long conversation. We had a long back and forth. I dealt with a lot of hiccups and stuff, you know, along the way. But ultimately what it came down to is that right there, which is my script. Okay, so this is the script that I copied into the app script, which is pulling all the data and making our lives so much easier. So I just went copy code. We go into app scripts here. This is the exact code. After you put this code in here, you simply hit save. Okay. This does have to be linked to your Google Sheets, so I'm not going to get into how to do that, but it's not very difficult. Pretty simple. Put the code in, click save, and then all we do is we're going to do it, guys. Here's the moment of truth. One button. I'm going to pull the prices for all those cards. I'm just going to hit run. And you can see right there, populated the date and the time. So we're doing a new run. And ComC might be a little bit busy right now, but this only takes 10-15 seconds. And boom, we have all of that data pulled. And the only thing that I do have to do is this price change here. We got to get it to C3. I don't have it. I just have to fix this code. It's not a big deal. So for right now, I just have to do that. And then I'll drag it down through this to get proper data fields. And here's all of the prices it pulled. So how easy is that, guys? We just pulled 19 cards rather, prices in about 15 seconds. So it takes a little bit to set up, but makes life so much easier. And the great thing is, if I want to see if I see that Dustin Wolf went down, I can hop into that card really easily right here and purchase one of those cards if I want, or get one listed up to sell. One of the things to keep in mind with these prices, if you're wondering, thinking, oh, that's not the lowest price, you have to remember what it's showing here is the lowest price available to someone not logged into ComC. So when the script goes and pulls the data, it's not logging into ComC. So this is a regular online user price, which ComC charges more for if you don't log in. If you log in, you get a discount. And if you log in, you have access to the sales and that sort of stuff too. But this is just the price for a user who isn't logged in. But what is more important is this over here is the price changes. So down 93%, we're gonna take a look at this, of what's going on with Frank Nazar. I'll click in here and he's at 32.25, but you can see here it shows $1.24. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. 32.25. So I'll go and pop that in here. I think this price has actually gone up because if someone who doesn't log in, it's gonna cost more, but it's grabbing that other price. So you're going to see that Nazar. I'm not sure what happened in the game today. I'm assuming maybe he did something. Actually, he's playing right now. I should be watching that game. So we're going to get to it. But again, the simple steps, guys. Create the sheet, grab the cards, get that base URL in there, go have a conversation with ChatGPT, get it into an app script, and you're one click away from creating a sheet like this. If you like the video, hit that like, subscribe button down below, guys. I'd appreciate it. I hope you dig it. Shout out to the guys in the Discord. Come check out the Discord if you're a hockey guy into cards. Love to have you. Great group of guys over there. But that's it for today. We check you.